Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be making this incredibly delicious Nigerian fish stew, and I'll be using milk fish for this recipe. So it's all about fish today. I just want to thank all my wonderful subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button below and also click on that bell icon so you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. And also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. So here I have two medium-sized milkfish that have been cleaned and cut into my preferred sizes. To season, I'll be using some garlic powder, some onion powder, some smoked paprika, some cayenne pepper and some salt. I'll just mix everything together and pour over my fish. Next, I'll be adding one seasoning cube, and this is actually optional. Then I'll just go ahead to massage my fish and combine thoroughly. Now you don't have to use the same fish as I've used. You can always use any other kind of fish that you prefer. Then after combining and coating my fish thoroughly, I'm just going to leave this to marinate for about an hour. Now after marinating for about an hour, I'm just going to gently place them in my air fryer. It's actually up to you what you want to do with your fish. You can fry them, you can bake them, you can grill them, or you can air fry them just like I'm doing. Next, I'm going to be coating my fish with some olive oil, and this is because I don't want them to dry out or burn. I just want them to retain some of the moisture, and I also want them to taste nice as well. Now after coating them with some olive oil, I'm going to be air frying them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. And this is what they look like after air frying them for exactly 20 minutes. Absolutely beautiful and delicious. It looks so tasty. Now I'm going to be taking them out of the air fryer basket and I'll set them aside. Now for my stew, I'm just going to be pouring some vegetable oil into my pot, and you can use pretty much any kind of oil that you prefer. And once the oil is hot enough, I'll be going in with some chopped onions, and I'm just going to stir this for about a minute. After about a minute, I'll be adding some minced garlic and ginger, and I'm also going to stir to combine, and I'll let this fry for about a minute. Next, I'll be going in with some curry powder, and I'm just going to fry this for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's nice and fragrant. Normally at this time I'll be adding some tomato paste, but I won't be adding that today because tomato paste tends to thicken the stew, and since I won't be adding any meat stock to this stew, I'm just going to leave the tomato paste out, but you can always add some to your stew if that's what you prefer. Next, I will be adding my blended tomatoes and pepper mix, and this is just a combination of some tomatoes, bell peppers, scotch bonnet peppers, paprika peppers and some onions. I will be leaving a list of the ingredients I've used for this recipe in the description box. Now I'm just going to pour this into my stew, then I'll stir to combine. I'm going to allow this fry for about 20 minutes on low to medium heat, but I will be stirring at intervals to prevent it from burning. Now this is after about 15 minutes. I'm just going to give it a quick stir, and you'll notice that the oil has started to settle on top, and this lets you know that your stew is perfectly fried. Next, I'll be adding a little more curry powder, some thyme, 1 seasoning cube and some salt, and I'm just going to stir to combine. I'm going to allow this fry a little more for about 5 minutes. Now if you're still watching, thank you so much, and if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up before you leave. I would really appreciate it. Now at this point, the stew is almost ready. I'm just going to gently add my air fried fish into my pot. Now once I've added my fish into the pot, I'm just going to make sure my fish is completely covered with the stew. Now you have to be careful here so you don't break up your fish. And once my fish is completely covered with the stew, I'm just going to leave this to simmer on low heat for about 2 to 3 minutes so that the fish absorbs all the flavors from the stew. And after that, your fish stew is ready to be served. So guys, at this point our stew is ready. It's looking so delicious and the aroma here is absolutely divine. So yeah, this is the end of today's recipe. I can't wait to dive in. I can't wait to have this with some white rice. I absolutely enjoyed making this recipe with you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more amazing recipes. Until my next video, bye.